Hello guys, so I'm going to show you the code and the implementation of the expense tracker. So as you can see on my screen, I have imported here some libraries. I have here used SQLite 3. This is a light database. If you want to use a full-fledged database, you can use that as well. I have here imported the FastMCP. This is another library, and FastMCP basically lets me create the MCP server and tools very easily. So I have initialized the file name, expenses.db, and categories.json. So categories.json is basically my uh, like I just given here categories and subcategories under it. Uh, I'll show you the importance of this in while the implementation part. So I have here initialized two databases. I mean two tables. First one is the expense. So it will have all the expenses, date, amount, category, subcategory, and the budgets like like if you want to initialize any budget for your expenses, then this is the table for that. So I'm calling the database, creating the database, and the next part is initializing the tools. So the first four tools are very basic. The add expense tool, it is expecting date, amount, category, and like the just the basic tool code. Then I have here list expenses, so you can just type and list all my expenses, and then this tool will be called. Then we have the update expense. So as the name suggests, we can update anything of your previous expense, like date, amount, category, subcategory, or any note if you want to add. Then next is the delete expense. So as the name suggests, you can delete any expense. Then I have initialized some analytical tools as well, like summarize. If you want to summarize like your expenses till date or any particular duration that you want to specify. Second is the get statistics, so it will give all the statistics of your expense again in a particular date format and in between the duration that you specify. So you can see start date and end date. So it can give you count, sum, average, min, max for the expenses. Next is the get spending trends, like where you're spending the most, where you're spending the less. So this is the tool for that. Also, you can group by day, week, month, or year. Then I have the export to CV. So if you want to do some analysis in the Excel sheet or Power BI, then you can export the expenses to CSV. So this is the tool for that. Then set budget. So this is a really handy tool. Like it helped me a lot. So I like before at the start of every month I initialize a budget, and this tools like make sure that I'm under my budget or I'm over the budget. Like it lets me know if I'm over the budget. This is the check budget status, where you can check if you're over or under. Then this is the resource file. So resource means basically I'm just giving the server the categories.json file. And since I'm like running this MCP server locally, so I'm here hitting mcp.run. If I were to run this MCP server remotely, then I would have initialized MCP run HTTP request. So let's go to the implementation. So I already had included 10 dummy expenses. So let's see if we can see them here. Can you list all of my expenses? So these are all the dummy expenses, so don't bother much about the date and time. Okay, from the start. So it is basically asking me the time duration, since like from when you want to see it. So it is calling the list expenses tool, and now here it is giving me all the expenses that have been I have added. So here you can see $15, Dollar Tree, home 24, and grocery. If I can tell him, can you give me the statistics of the expenses allowance. So here it says total expenses was made, number of transactions were made, average transaction, uh, average per transaction, smaller expense, larger expense. And if I say in what category my expense was the largest, so it's calling the summarize tool. So I'll click allowance. You can see here it says your largest expense category is food and drinks, of course. Uh, so like 50% of the 40% of the total grocery, household items, subscription, services. Okay. So also I can like ask him, can you tell my expense trend of this month? So it's again calling the tool get spending trends. So it says daily breakdown October 3, 4, 7, 9, two transaction, one transaction, key insights so far in the October month is 129.50 daily spending, so and so on. I can even initialize a budget for it. Can you initialize a budget of over $50 under food and drinks category? Oh, please don't mind my spelling mistakes. Okay, so it says I'll set up a budget for $50 for the food and drinks category. What time period would you like this budget? I would say, yeah, rest of this month. So it's smart enough to actually know like what's today's date or what was yesterday's date. You don't need to actually manually type it. So that's one really big advantage of using Cloud Desktop. I'm in the client. So here it has say I've set up a budget food and drinks amount $50. If I suppose right, add the expense of $100 under food and category. I made today. Oh, again, sorry for the spelling mistakes. So it's adding the expense. Done. Okay. So here you can see that it has sent me an alert. Budget alert. This expense exceeds your 50 dollar budget for food and drinks. You have now spent 100 out of your $50 budget, which means you are $50 over budget for this period. Okay. So everything is working fine. Now, what if I want to visualize this my expenses? So I already have included another MCP server is the MANIM server. So I had previously included it. You can check out my LinkedIn post. So I can say, can you visualize my expenses using MANIM, showing charts and graphs. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's see if we can call the MANIM server. Okay, so yeah, so it's calling the MANIM server tool. It's writing the code still. So MANIM is kind of a bit of complex library, so it might take a while. Okay, so now our video has been generated. So let's see how was it. Okay, so total spending is 249. Okay, it has shown beautiful bar graphs. Oh, okay, so I think we are not getting correct pie charts here. Okay, that's useful. Okay, it's also saying that you're over the budget. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. So guys, this was the MCP local MCP server integration. So I have this same server as remotely hosted. So when I run this server remotely, the problem that I was facing was if I uh, shared this URL with you guys, and if you copy this and integrate this within your client, Cloud Desktop client, then you will be able to see my expenses as well. So there is no way, no authentication integration yet in the app. So the I am facing this problem currently. So this is not remote ready right now, or the production ready. So I am just using this for the local purpose. I mean my personal use, using the local server. So you guys also can go ahead and you can. I have the GitHub code and how I have included everything, like how to initialize this um, code, how to implement it in your cloud desktop. I have given everything. You can try it locally. When I will solve this error of the authentication, then I will push the changes in the GitHub, and then you can try this remotely as well. Thank you.